All stations report immediately. We have massive unidentified contacts breaching the outer perimeter. This is not a drill.
Mars defense acknowledging. Contacts confirmed on our long-range scanners. Deploying all available strike wings now.
Jupiter station reporting multiple bogies. Count exceeds 2,000 vessels and climbing. Weapon systems coming online.
Venus orbital here. We've got visual confirmation. These aren't human ships. Repeat, not human.
Pluto outpost tracking incoming formations. They're coming from deep space vectors, multiple entry points.
Sound general quarters across all colonies. Initiate Protocol 7. This is what we've been preparing for.
Admiral, I'm detecting massive solar activity. Sol is responding to the alien presence. Flare intensity increasing exponentially.
First contact in 30 minutes at current approach speed. Mars batteries locked and loaded. We'll give them hell.
Running tactical analysis now. Their formation suggests a coordinated assault, targeting priority systems.
Venus fleet moving to intercept. We're humanity's first line of defense. Won't let them pass.
Count that, over 3,000 vessels. They just keep coming.
Sol's energy readings are off the charts. I've never seen anything like this. Our ally is awakening.
Confirmed. Sol is preparing for combat operations. This is why we survived the Great Filter. We have a living star on our side.
First wave engaging Mars outer defenses, taking heavy fire but holding position. Their weapons are advanced but not invincible.
Jupiter station weapons are fully operational. Targeting solutions locked. Preparing to fire on my mark.
Venus fleet engaging enemy vanguard. Direct hits confirmed. We're making them bleed.
Scratch one bogey, but there's hundreds more behind it.
Sol is channeling massive amounts of plasma. Corona activity unprecedented. Preparing for large-scale solar discharge.
All stations maintain firing solutions. Sol will handle the main force. We just need to survive until then.
Mars defense taking casualties. Lost Phobos station, but we're giving better than we get.
Jupiter batteries firing. Multiple hits on enemy cruisers. Their shields are adapting, though.
Venus fleet reporting heavy damage. We've lost 12 frigates, but we're not backing down.
Pluto perimeter is being overrun, falling back to secondary positions. These things fight like nothing I've ever seen.
Sol is reaching critical discharge threshold. Solar flare imminent. All ships should prepare for electromagnetic pulse.
Here it comes. Sol is about to show them why humanity survived. Brace for solar assault.
Confirming massive solar flare launch. Target. Alien main fleet. This should end it.
Solar plasma wave detected. Alien formations beginning evasive maneuvers. Too late for them now.
Direct hit on enemy fleet. Multiple vessels vaporized instantly. Sol is magnificent.
That's what they get for invading our system. Sol doesn't mess around.
Solar flare successful. Estimated 30% enemy casualties, but they're regrouping. Still significant numbers remaining.
Phase 1 complete. Sol has thinned their ranks considerably. Now we finish what our allies started.
Mars batteries resuming fire, mopping up survivors in our sector. They're retreating toward Jupiter.
Confirmed. Alien forces regrouping near Jupiter. They're massing for another assault. Bigger formation this time.
Venus fleet pursuing retreating enemies. We won't let them escape. Humanity will prevail.
Second wave incoming from deep space. Looks like they brought friends.
Sol is recharging for another discharge, but it will take time. We need to hold them off while it reloads.
All stations maintain defensive positions. Sol needs time to prepare. We are the guardians of humanity.
Mars defense holding fast. Every shot counts now. For Earth and all her children.
Jupiter station locked and loaded. They want to fight? Then we'll give them one they'll never forget.
Venus fleet engaging second wave. Taking heavy fire, but we're not falling back.
Pluto outpost detecting massive energy signature. Something big is coming. Bigger than anything we've seen.
Anomalous reading detected. Energy signature unlike anything in our databases. This isn't another ship.
Specify nature of contact. All stations report tactical status. What are we dealing with?
Mars sensors picking up massive object. Trajectory indicates Jupiter system. It's moving fast.
Confirming massive projectile. Length approximately 2,000 kilometers. Spear-like configuration.
Visual confirmation achieved. It's heading straight for Jupiter, and beyond that,
Our thing is aimed at Sol. They're targeting our ally.
Trajectory confirmed. Object will pass through Jupiter. Direct course for Sol. Impact in 14 minutes.
All stations track that projectile. Jupiter station, prepare for impact. Sol must be warned.
Can Jupiter's defenses stop it? That spear could end everything. Without Sol, we're finished.
Negative on intercept capability. Object is too large and too fast. Jupiter station evacuating now.
Venus fleet attempting intercept. All weapons targeting the spear. We have to try something.
All Pluto personnel to emergency stations. If Sol falls, we're all dead. This is humanity's darkest hour.
Sol is detecting the approaching threat. Solar activity spiking again. Our ally knows what's coming.
Sol has never failed us before. Trust in our ancient alliance. The sun will not abandon humanity.
Spear passing Mars orbit. God help us all.
Jupiter evacuation complete. All personnel clear of impact zone. Spear trajectory unchanged.
Venus weapons had no effect. That thing is unstoppable. Sol is our only hope now.
5 minutes to impact. Holding our breath out here.
Sol energy readings critical. Our ally is preparing for impact. Whatever happens next will determine humanity's fate.
All stations maintain watch. History will remember this moment, the day humanity's greatest ally faced the ultimate test.
May Sol protect us.
Spear approaching Jupiter. Impact in just a few more seconds. All stations prepare for...
Captain Nightwind report. Jupiter station, respond.
Comrades, Jupiter is gone. Complete obliteration. The spear went right through it.
Holy hell. Jupiter just ceased to exist.
The spear is still moving on a direct course for Sol. Impact imminent.
Sol energy readings spiking. Our ally is bracing for impact. This could end everything.
Come on, Sol. You've protected us for millennia. Don't fail us now.
Spear making contact with Sol's corona, penetrating solar atmosphere. Direct hit on the core.
Sol is still intact. The spear pierced through, but Sol survived. Our ally endures.
Wait, something's wrong. Sol's not responding normally.
Energy signature inverting. This can't be right. Sol's readings are completely backwards.
Why aren't we getting any acknowledgement? Why is Sol looking like that?
Something's happening to Sol. The color is changing. Those bright golden eyes are going dark.
Sol's corona is shifting from golden to deep black and hollow. This doesn't look good.
What did that spear do?
Sol's consciousness appears to be compromised. Neural patterns completely altered. I don't think it recognizes us anymore.
Humanity needs Sol, though.
Sol is moving. Trajectory toward Venus. What is it doing?
Sol is approaching my position. Venus orbital defense standing by. Maybe it's coming to coordinate?
Negative. Sol's energy output is hostile. Plasma buildup indicates attack posture. Sol is preparing to fire on Venus.
What? Sol would never attack us.
Venus fleet, evacuate immediately. Sol is compromised. Repeat, Sol is hostile.
I don't understand. Sol is our ally. We fought together for... Oh God. Sol is charging weapons. Massive plasma buildup. All Venus stations evacuate now.
Venus fleet, get out of there. Sol is about to fire.
This can't be happening. Sol turning against us? After everything we've been through?
Sol firing. Maximum intensity plasma discharge. Venus is the target.
Incoming solar flare. Venus defense fleet scattering. Venus is...
Commander Starforge, respond. Venus Defense Fleet, report. Anyone from Venus orbit?
Venus is gone. Sol vaporized the entire planet. Starforge and the whole fleet with it.
Our ally just murdered an entire colony. Millions of people. What has Sol become?
Sol consciousness completely inverted. The spear has corrupted our ally. Sol now sees us as enemies.
All remaining stations, red alert. Sol is now classified as hostile. Repeat. Our former ally is now the enemy.
Sol moving toward Mercury. It's destroying planets, starting from the inner system. The damn thing looks terrifying.
Mercury doesn't stand a chance. No defenses, no evacuation possible. Sol is gonna kill everyone.
Sol targeting Mercury now. Plasma charge building again. Mercury impact in 30 seconds.
Mercury mining stations, respond. Emergency evacuation protocols. Get everyone off world now.
Too late for Mercury. Sol just fired again. Another planet gone. Another colony wiped out.
This is a nightmare. Our protector has become our destroyer. How do we fight the sun itself?
Sol trajectory indicates Earth is next. Current approach vector puts impact in 6 hours. We need to evacuate the planet.
6 hours to evacuate 8 billion people? Impossible. We need another solution.
What solution? How do you fight a star? Sol can incinerate planets.
We're all going to die. Unless, what about Operation Rocket Sphere?
Operation Rocket Sphere has been in the works for decades, but still it's never tested, making it extremely dangerous.
It's our only chance. Move the entire planet away from Sol. Earth becomes a mobile world.
Engineer Gearwright report to command. We need Operation Rocket Sphere status immediately. This is humanity's last hope.
This is Arcturus Civilian Coordination. Emergency evacuation protocols are now in effect. All Saturn colonies prepare for mass refugee influx.
Earth evacuation proceeding. Underground bunker systems activated. 8 billion people to relocate in 6 hours. This is madness, but we're trying.
Operation Rocket Sphere teams deployed. Planet-wide engine systems coming online. We've never attempted anything this massive.
Titan evacuation centers are at maximum capacity. Enceladus refugee processing overwhelmed. We need more ships, more supplies, more time.
Refugee convoy from Mars approaching Saturn. 17 ships carrying Mars survivors. They're reporting total devastation.
Mars survivors? What happened to Mars defense? General Ironhold was holding the line.
Sol attacked Mars after Mercury. General Ironhold evacuated what he could. Mars colonies are gone.
How many survivors from Mars? I need exact numbers for resource allocation.
Approximately 200,000 out of 12 million colonists. Most didn't make it to the evacuation ships.
Casualty reports coming in from all sectors. Venus. Complete planetary destruction. 4 million dead. Mercury. Total obliteration, 800,000 dead. Mars. 95% casualties. 11.8 million dead.
17 million people dead in one day, and our own sun killed them. Plus, it's not like the aliens have just stopped invading. Pluto is doing the best it can, but without all of the colonies helping, we're pretty much screwed.
Earth rocket engines at 60% power. Planetary displacement calculations complete, but we need more time for full deployment.
Bunker systems at 110% capacity. People are panicking in the streets. Everyone knows Sol is coming for Earth.
Professor Cosmicus, what happened? How could Sol turn against us? We've been allies for millennia.
The cosmic sphere corrupted Sol's consciousness. Neural pathways completely rewired. Sol no longer recognizes us as allies. To corrupted Sol, we are invaders in its system.
Can the corruption be reversed? There has to be a way to save Sol, to get our protector back.
Unknown at this time. The spear's effect appears permanent. Sol's energy signature remains inverted.
Asteroid belt mining stations requesting evacuation. Sol is moving through the belt, destroying everything in its path.
How many people are in the asteroid belt? Can we get ships to them in time?
3 million asteroid miners, scattered across thousands of installations. We can't reach them all.
Asteroid belt casualty estimates rising. Sol is methodically destroying every human outpost. Projected casualties, 2.7 million.
This is a massacre.
Earth engines are at 80% power. Planetary thrusters responding normally. We can begin displacement in 20 minutes.
20 minutes might be too late. Sol's approach vector shows Earth impact in 18 minutes. We're cutting this incredibly close.
Saturn evacuation ships. Report status. Are you clear of Earth's path? When Earth moves, the gravitational shift will be massive.
Evacuation Fleet 7 clear. Evacuation Fleet 12 still loading refugees. Evacuation Fleet 3 reporting engine problems. Not all ships will make minimum safe distance.
Push them harder then. Every second counts now. Every life matters.
Sol energy readings increasing. It's preparing for another massive discharge.
Earth engines at full power. Initiating planetary displacement now. All surface personnel brace for acceleration.
Underground bunkers reporting massive tremors. Earth is actually moving. The whole planet is shifting away from Sol.
Are we going to make it? Will Earth escape Sol's attack?
Sol firing. Maximum intensity plasma discharge. Earth is still in the blast radius.
Engines at 120%. Earth acceleration increasing. Come on, come on.
Surface temperature rising rapidly. Solar flare grazing Earth's atmosphere. We're just barely escaping.
Earth successfully avoiding direct hit. Planet displacement successful. Sol's attack missed by mere hundreds of miles.
Earth survived. Operation Rocket Sphere worked. Humanity lives to fight another day.
But we have another problem. The alien fleet is still here. They're attacking our evacuation ships.
We're caught between two enemies. Sol wants to destroy us. The aliens want to conquer us. How do we survive this?
Casualty reports from alien attacks. Evacuation Fleet 6 destroyed. Evacuation Fleet 11 heavily damaged. Refugee casualties mounting.
Earth is now mobile, but our rocket fuel won't last forever. We need a permanent solution.
8 billion people in underground bunkers. Limited supplies, limited space. This isn't sustainable long-term.
We need to regroup. Saturn colonies will be humanity's new stronghold. We'll rebuild what we can.
More refugee ships incoming from the inner system. Survivors from Ceres, Vesta, Pallas, all reporting total destruction of their stations. Sol left nothing alive.
How many total refugees?
Current refugee count, 800,000. Total casualties across all colonies, 21.6 million. 21 million people dead in 8 hours.
The worst day in human history. Our protector became our destroyer, but we survived.
Sol's behavior is changing again. It's consuming planetary debris, growing larger and more aggressive.
Sol is feeding on the planets it destroyed, getting stronger from our dead worlds.
Correct assessment. Sol mass increasing by consuming Venus and Mercury debris. This makes it even more dangerous.
Alien fleet regrouping near Jupiter's debris field. They're using our former allies' destruction as cover, planning another assault on our evacuation routes.
We're running out of options. Sol behind us. Aliens ahead of us. Earth barely escaped, but can't run forever. What happens next?
We survive. Humanity has faced extinction before. We always find a way.
All bunker systems are stable for now. Earth population secure but scared. They're looking to us for hope.
Then we give them hope. We regroup. We rebuild. We fight back. Humanity will not go quietly into the night.
All stations report current status. We need a full tactical assessment after Operation Rocket Sphere. Earth has successfully escaped Sol's immediate range.
Earth mobile systems operational. Planet-wide engines functioning within normal parameters. Earth is now officially a mobile battle station.
Refugee integration proceeding. 8 billion Earth civilians plus survivors from inner colonies. Underground cities being expanded for permanent habitation.
Pluto outpost still operational, but we're completely cut off from the inner system. Alien forces have established a blockade.
Sol continues consuming planetary debris. Mars, Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter have been wiped off the map. Our former ally grows stronger with each world it destroys.
What's the status on General Ironhold? Mars defense was still evacuating when we lost contact.
Sir, General Ironhold didn't make it. Mars Command was overrun during the final evacuation. The General stayed behind to ensure the last transports escaped.
Damn it. Another good soldier lost to this nightmare. How many more will we lose?
General Ironhold died a hero. His sacrifice saved 200,000 lives. Mars survivors are now safely integrated into Earth's population.
General Ironhold's final transmission was received. Tell my family I died protecting humanity. His legacy will not be forgotten.
Sol has consumed 30% of Mars. Asteroid belt mining stations are being destroyed as we speak too. Each consumed facility increases Sol's mass and energy output tenfold.
We're watching our empire collapse in real time. All that we built is now gone or being consumed.
Pluto outpost holding against alien assault, but they keep sending more ships. We're outnumbered 50-1.
Earth defensive configurations are being modified. Mobile weapons platforms deploying from surface installations. We're turning the entire planet into a fortress. We'll come support you, Voidcrest, as soon as we can.
Civilian morale is holding surprisingly well. People understand we're fighting for survival. Everyone is contributing to the war effort.
Sol mass has increased by 47%. It's now consuming the outer asteroid belt. Trajectory indicates it will target Ceres next.
How long before Sol reaches the outer colonies? What's our timeline for evacuation or defense?
At current consumption rate and expansion speed, Sol will reach Jupiter's former orbit in 72 hours. Saturn system in approximately 1 week.
1 week to prepare for the end of everything. Unless we can stop Sol somehow, but how do you kill a star?
We focus on what we can control. Earth's defenses, refugee integration, survival. Let the scientists figure out how to save Sol.
8.7 million refugees now housed on Earth. Former Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and asteroid belt populations. They're all looking to us for leadership.
Major Voidcrest, what's Pluto's defensive status now? Can you keep holding your position?
Pluto outpost is fortified but isolated. Alien forces have us surrounded. We're fighting a hold in action at best.
Earth mobile weapon systems online. We can provide long-range fire support. But Earth can't risk moving closer to the alien fleet.
Refugee ships from Pluto region requesting safe passage. Civilian evacuations from the outer mining colonies. They're being hunted by alien patrols.
Sol has completely consumed Mars, moving towards Ceres and the main asteroid belt. Each consumed world makes it stronger and more aggressive.
Our empire has been stretched across the entire solar system. Now we're down to Earth, Saturn's moons, and Pluto. This is humanity's darkest hour.
Alien reinforcements arriving at Pluto. They're bringing massive siege weapons. I don't think we can hold much longer.
All available Earth defense fleets moving to support Pluto. We won't abandon our furthest outpost.
Pluto civilian population evacuated successfully. Military personnel volunteered to stay and fight. They know it's likely a suicide mission.
Sol energy signature indicates preparation for another major discharge. Target appears to be Ceres, the largest remaining asteroid belt installation.
Ceres has 2 million residents. Can we evacuate them in time?
Negative on Ceres evacuation. Alien blockade prevents large-scale rescue operations. Those people are trapped.
Sol is trying to consume all of human civilization. Our former protector has truly become our executioner.
2 million more casualties incoming. How many millions will die before this ends?
Sol firing on Ceres. Maximum intensity plasma discharge. Ceres is gone.
24 million dead in less than 12 hours.
At least those people died quickly. Better than being slowly consumed by alien forces. Speaking of which, Pluto is still under heavy bombardment.
Earth defensive fleet engaging alien forces near Pluto. We're giving them everything we've got, but we're severely outnumbered.
All Earth civilians now in permanent underground habitation. Surface facilities converted to military installations. We're a solar system at war.
Sol has consumed 60% of the asteroid belt. Mass increase continues exponentially. It's becoming something beyond our understanding.
Status report. How many human colonies remain operational?
Pluto outpost barely holding.
Earth mobile and defended.
Saturn's moons, refugee centers, and military bases.
From a solar system spanning empire to 3 strongholds, humanity has never faced odds like this.
Sol trajectory indicates it will finish consuming the asteroid belt, then move toward Jupiter's former orbital position. We have perhaps 5 days before it threatens the outer colonies directly.
5 days to figure out how to fight a corrupted star. 5 days to save what's left of humanity. No pressure at all.
We've survived this long. Earth escaped Sol's initial attack. We'll find a way to survive this too.
Humanity doesn't give up. We adapt, we overcome, we endure. That's what makes us human.
All stations maintain defensive positions. Continue evacuation and refugee operations. We fight for every life, every world, every hope. Humanity will not go extinct on our watch. All remaining stations report status. 3 years of war have brought us to this final moment. Only Saturn and Earth remain under human control.
Pluto outpost. We can't hold much longer. 3 years of siege warfare. We're down to our last ammunition supplies.
Saturn colonies housing 47 million refugees. Titan, Enceladus, Mimas all at maximum capacity. These are the last survivors of humanity's empire.
God's lightning weapon system at 70% completion. Earth's ultimate weapon against Sol, but we need more time for final calibrations.
Sol has consumed the entire asteroid belt, mass increased by 300% over 3 years. It's no longer recognizable as our former ally.
Major Voidcrest, what's your tactical assessment? Can Pluto maintain its defensive positions?
Negative, Admiral. Alien forces have breached our outer perimeter. They're advancing on the main command center. Pluto outpost is about to fall.
Saturn Defense Fleet is standing by to support Pluto. We won't abandon our furthest outpost, not after 3 years of holding the line.
Negative on support request. Saturn must be preserved. Don't sacrifice the penultimate stronghold for a lost cause.
God's lightning requires 6 more months for completion. This weapon is humanity's only hope against Sol. We cannot rush the final stages.
Sol trajectory has changed. It's no longer randomly consuming debris. Sol is actively hunting remaining human settlements.
Sol is hunting us? Our former protector has become a predator. How is that possible?
The corruption has evolved Sol's consciousness. It now seeks out human life specifically. We are its preferred prey.
Alien forces in the command center. Pluto outpost is compromised. This is my final transmission. It's been an honor serving with you all.
Major Voidcrest, respond. Pluto outpost, report status. Major Voidcrest.
Pluto has fallen. The outer system defensive perimeter is broken. Alien forces now have clear access to Saturn.
Major Voidcrest held that position for 3 years. His sacrifice bought us time to develop God's lightning. We cannot let his death be meaningless.
Saturn Defense analyzing alien fleet movements. They're massing for a final assault on our colonies. 47 million civilians depending on our defense.
Saturn is humanity's penultimate stronghold. If Saturn falls, only Earth remains. We make our stand here.
Sol energy readings indicate accelerated movement. It's moving toward the outer system faster than before. Trajectory suggests Saturn as its target.
Sol and the alien fleet converging on Saturn. We're about to face both enemies simultaneously. God's lightning isn't ready for deployment.
47 million refugees are looking to us for protection. Families, children, the elderly, all that remains of humanity's great civilization.
Saturn Defense Fleet will hold the line. Every ship, every weapon, every life if necessary. Humanity's survival depends on this battle.
Sol mass now 5 times its original size. Energy output increased exponentially through planetary consumption. It's no longer a star. It's become something else entirely.
God's lightning weapon system requires precise calibration. One shot at destroying Sol. If we miss, there won't be a second chance.
How long can Saturn's defenses hold? We need to buy Commander Atlas time to finish the weapon.
Saturn's moon bases are heavily fortified. We've spent 3 years preparing for this siege. But against Sol and the alien fleet combined,
Sol is no longer moving randomly. It's demonstrating tactical intelligence. The corruption has made it smarter, more dangerous.
Refugee populations on Titan reporting solar radiation increases. Sol's approach is affecting Saturn's entire system. Even from this distance, its corrupted energy is harmful.
God's lightning targeting systems responding normally. Plasma generation chambers at maximum capacity, but the focusing array needs more time.
time is what we don't have. Sol and alien forces closing on Saturn. We fight with what we have.
Sol trajectory indicates arrival at Saturn in 18 hours. Alien fleet will arrive approximately 6 hours earlier. We face sequential assaults from both enemies.
18 hours to evacuate 47 million people? Impossible with current transport capacity. Most refugees will have to remain on Saturn's moons.
Then we defend them in place. Saturn becomes humanity's Alamo. We make them pay for every life they take.
God's lightning will be operational in 144 hours. 6 full days from now, can Saturn survive that long under siege?
Saturn Defense Fleet deploying around Titan. All available weapons platforms activated. 47 million lives behind our defensive line.
Sol energy signature indicates it's preparing for combat. Plasma buildup suggests it will fire on Saturn immediately upon arrival, just like it did to Venus, Mercury, and Mars.
Sol destroyed planets instantly before. Saturn's moons won't survive a direct solar assault, unless we can somehow distract or delay Sol's attack.
Earth's mobile defense platforms moving to support Saturn. God's lightning project will continue regardless. Even if Saturn falls, Earth must survive to complete the weapon.
Children are asking their parents why the sun wants to hurt them. How do you explain that our protector became our destroyer? 3 years of war, and they still don't understand.
They don't need to understand. They just need to survive. That's our job, to ensure they have a future.
Sol acceleration detected. It's moving faster towards Saturn. Arrival time now estimated at 12 hours. The corrupted sun is eager to destroy us.
God's lightning still requires 6 days. Saturn must hold for 132 more hours. Can the defenses manage that long?
Saturn Defense Fleet at full readiness. Every weapon, every shield, every brave soul. We've never faced odds like this before.
Humanity survived the Great Filter. We colonized the entire solar system. We won't be defeated by a corrupted star.
Sol's dark eyes are visible from Saturn now. Our former ally has become the incarnation of death itself.
God's lightning represents 3 years of desperate research. Humanity's greatest scientific achievement. It has to work. It's our only hope.
47 million refugees preparing for the siege, underground shelters, emergency supplies, survival protocols. They know this might be humanity's final battle.
All stations maintain communications. Whatever happens in the next 12 hours, we face it together as one human family. For Earth, for Sol as it once was, for the future of our species.
All Saturn stations. Initiate emergency evacuation protocols. Sol has arrived in the outer system. This is not a drill.
Titan medical facilities reporting massive casualties. Sol's radiation is affecting people even in underground shelters. We need immediate evacuation for critical patients.
Transport Fleet Alpha. Begin loading Titan refugees immediately. 47 million lives depend on getting everyone off these moons.
Earth receiving preliminary refugee transmissions. Preparing emergency housing for Saturn evacuees, but we're already at maximum capacity.
Sol energy discharge detected. Target Saturn itself. It's attacking the gas giant directly.
Saturn Defense Fleet. Engage Sol immediately. Protect the evacuation transports. Every second we buy saves thousands of lives. Saturn orbital installations under direct attack. Sol's plasma discharges are overwhelming our shields. Titan evacuations 60% complete.
Casualty reports incoming from all Saturn moons. Enceladus colony. 12,000 dead from radiation exposure. Mimas Station. Complete structural collapse, 8,000 casualties. Iapetus outpost, direct hit from solar flare, no survivors.
Transport fleet beta overloaded with refugees. Ships are carrying 3 times their safe capacity, but we can't leave anyone behind.
Sol is systematically targeting each moon. It's not random destruction anymore. The corruption has given it tactical intelligence.
Titan defense grid is failing. Sol's attack is too powerful. We need to evacuate the remaining 20 million people now.
Medical transports departing Titan with critical patients. But radiation sickness is spreading faster than we can treat. Sol's corrupted energy is poisoning everyone.
Transport fleet Gamma requesting immediate departure clearance. Ships are packed beyond safety limits. Hull stress reaching critical levels.
Clear all transports for immediate departure. Saturn is lost. Save who we can and run for Earth.
Sol is consuming Saturn's mass, drawing the gas giant's hydrogen directly into its corrupted core. It's feeding like a cosmic parasite.
Titan evacuation 85% complete, but Sol is targeting our evacuation routes. Transport ships taking heavy damage.
Transport ship Harmony reporting catastrophic hull breach. 15,000 refugees aboard. They're not going to make it to Earth.
Rescue ships dispatching to assist Transport Harmony. We don't leave anyone behind. That's not who we are as humans.
Sol mass increase accelerating. Saturn is being completely consumed. Our former ally grows stronger with each world it devours.
Enceladus colony evacuation complete, but Mimas and Iapetus are total losses. Sol destroyed those moons before we could save everyone.
Current casualty count from Saturn system, 16.2 million dead, 30.8 million evacuated. Still the largest loss of life in human history.
Earth refugee processing centers overwhelmed, but we're making room for every Saturn survivor. Underground cities expanding to accommodate everyone.
Sol has destroyed Titan. Our largest colony outside Earth is gone. 25 million people lived there for generations.
Sol energy output is now 7 times its original capacity. It has consumed Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, and now Saturn. Each consumed world makes it exponentially more dangerous.
Final transport ships departing the Saturn system. Medical teams treating radiation exposure in thousands of refugees. Sol's corruption affects people even after they escape.
Earth is now humanity's last sanctuary. 59 billion total population, including all refugees from across the solar system.
Saturn defense fleet withdrawing to Earth. There's nothing left to defend here. Sol has consumed everything. Last transport ship clearing Saturn's debris field. Evacuation successful despite massive casualties. But we have nowhere left to retreat.
Sol has completely consumed Saturn. The gas giant no longer exists. Our former ally has become a monster beyond comprehension.
Final casualty report from Saturn system evacuation. 16.2 million dead, 30.8 million successfully evacuated to Earth. Sol's corruption claimed an entire world system.
Earth underground cities now housing 59 billion people. Refugee integration proceeding despite overcrowding. Humanity's entire civilization now exists on one world.
Earth stands alone against Sol, against the alien invasion, against extinction. This is humanity's final stronghold.
Sol trajectory indicates direct approach to Earth. Estimated arrival time, 72 hours. The corrupted sun is coming to finish what it started.
Alien fleet also approaching Earth's position. We're caught between 2 apocalyptic forces. How can Earth possibly survive both threats?
Commander Atlas, what's the status on God's lightning? Please tell us the weapon is ready. It's humanity's only hope now.
God's lightning at 95% completion. Final calibrations underway. We need 48 more hours for full operational status.
48 hours. Sol arrives in 72 hours. Can Earth survive 24 hours under Sol's assault?
God's lightning will be our only chance. One shot to destroy the corrupted sun. Miss, and humanity dies.
Sol energy output now threatens the entire inner solar system. When it arrives at Earth, its mere presence will begin killing people. We're facing extinction from our former protector.
59 billion people depending on us. The last remnants of human civilization. Children who will never see another world besides Earth.
Medical facilities preparing for Sol radiation casualties. Based on Saturn's experience, exposure will be massive. Underground shelters may not be enough protection.
Earth's mobile engines standing by for evasive maneuvers. But we can't run forever. Eventually we make our stand.
This is it then. Earth versus Sol. Humanity versus its former guardian. Winner takes the solar system.
God's lightning will not fail. 3 years of development. Humanity's greatest weapon. It has to work.
Sol approaches. The final battle begins soon.
All stations report final battle readiness. This is humanity's last stand. Earth versus Sol, winner takes everything.
Earth mobile weapons platform fully operational. Planet-wide defensive systems at maximum capacity. We've turned our world into the ultimate fortress.
God's Lightning has achieved full operational status. Plasma generation chambers at 100%. Targeting systems locked and calibrated.
Saturn refugee integration proceeding smoothly. 59 billion people now living in Earth's underground cities. Every survivor from across the entire solar system.
Sol energy readings indicate arrival in 18 hours. Corrupted Sun has consumed 5 planets and grown exponentially. Its power now exceeds anything in our databases.
Earth Defense Fleet deployed in optimal formation. All remaining ships from Mars, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn. This is humanity's entire military force.
God's Lightning is our primary weapon. Everything else is support and distraction. One shot to save our species.
God's Lightning theoretical energy output, equivalent to a supernova's core temperature, should be sufficient to destabilize Sol's corrupted matrix. But we've never tested anything remotely this powerful.
Earth's mobile engines ready for evasive maneuvers. If God's Lightning fails, we'll need to run, though there's nowhere left to go.
Civilian morale surprisingly high. People know this is the final battle. They're ready to face their fate with dignity.
Targeting calculations for God's Lightning complete. Sol's trajectory and energy patterns analyzed. Optimal firing solution programmed into weapon systems.
Long-range sensors detecting massive object approaching solar system. Size classification, impossible. It's larger than Sol itself.
Clarify that report, specialist. What exactly are we looking at?
Artificial construct, massive scale. Configuration suggests a spacecraft. But nothing could build something that size.
Size comparison to Sol?
The spacecraft is approximately 3 times Sol's current mass. Whatever built this has technology beyond our comprehension.
God's Lightning targeting priority, Sol or the massive alien vessel. We only get one shot with this weapon.
The alien ship isn't attacking yet. Sol is actively hunting us. Priority target should be our immediate threat.
Sol energy signature spiking. It's detected the approaching alien vessel. Corrupted Sun is preparing for combat.
59 billion people are counting on this decision. Choose wrong and humanity dies.
Primary target remains Sol. We deal with known threats first. The alien vessel hasn't shown hostile intent yet.
Alien spacecraft on intercept course with Sol. They're going to meet near Jupiter's former orbital position, approximately 12 hours from now.
God's Lightning can be fired within 6 hours. We could attack Sol before it encounters the alien ship. Eliminate our greatest threat first.
Agreed on priority targeting. Sol has personally killed 40 million humans. That corrupted star is our primary enemy.
Sol trajectory shifting. It's moving to intercept the alien vessel. The corrupted Sun sees the spacecraft as a threat.
Does this change our tactical situation? Should we let them fight each other first?
Negative. Sol must be destroyed regardless of other threats. We fire God's Lightning as soon as it's ready.
Alien spacecraft deploying smaller vessels. Thousands of escort ships launching from the main hull. They're preparing for some kind of engagement.
God's Lightning charging sequence initiated. Plasma generation at maximum output. All Earth power grids redirected to the weapon.
Earth's entire energy grid focused on God's Lightning. Every nuclear reactor, every power plant, every solar panel. This weapon represents humanity's total technological achievement.
Targeting solution locked on Sol. Trajectory calculated for maximum penetration. God's Lightning will strike Sol's corrupted core directly.
Underground cities reporting power fluctuations. God's Lightning is drawing incredible amounts of energy, but civilian morale remains strong.
Sol acceleration detected. It's moving faster toward the alien vessel. We need to fire before it gets too far away.
Alien escort fleet engaging Sol's perimeter. They're actually fighting the corrupted Sun. This changes everything.
God's Lightning at 80% charge. Weapon will be ready to fire in 2 hours. Targeting systems locked on Sol's trajectory.
All Earth defensive systems standing by. If God's Lightning fails, we'll need every weapon we have.
Sol engaging alien escort fleet. Massive plasma discharges destroying alien vessels. But the aliens are fighting back effectively.
Let them weaken each other. Then God's Lightning finishes Sol permanently. Humanity will reclaim this solar system.
Children in the underground cities are asking about the lights. They can feel the power being drawn for God's Lightning. They know something big is happening.
God's Lightning at 95% charge. Final power build-up sequence commencing. Humanity's ultimate weapon is almost ready.
All stations prepare for God's lightning firing sequence. This is the moment humanity has worked toward for 3 years. 59 billion lives depend on this weapon.
God's lightning at 98% charge. Plasma containment systems stable. Targeting computers locked on Sol's core.
Earth power grids holding steady. All systems green for weapon discharge. This is humanity's greatest technological achievement.
Sol distracted by engagement with alien forces. Perfect opportunity for surprise attack. God's lightning has optimal firing solution.
Underground cities reporting complete power diversion. Every light, every system focused on the weapon. 59 billion people holding their breath.
Alien Sol battle intensifying, both sides taking significant damage. Our timing couldn't be better.
God's lightning represents 3 years of desperate hope. Every engineer, every scientist, every resource, all focused on this single moment.
God's lightning at 99% charge. Weapon systems ready for immediate discharge. Awaiting final firing authorization.
Earth's defensive posture optimized, ready for Sol's potential retaliation. Though if God's lightning works, there won't be a Sol to retaliate.
Target acquisition confirmed. Sol's corrupted core exposed during alien engagement. Maximum damage potential achieved.
All stations, this is Admiral Vostok. 3 years ago, Sol betrayed humanity. Today, we reclaim our solar system. Commander Atlas, you are authorized to fire God's lightning.
God's lightning at 100% charge. All systems ready. Firing sequence initiated for humanity. God's lightning firing. Maximum energy discharge initiated. Plasma beam trajectory locked on Sol's core.
Direct hit confirmed? Did we get the corrupted sun?
Negative. The massive alien spacecraft intercepted the beam. God's lightning deflected harmlessly into space.
Impossible. That plasma beam contained the energy of a supernova. How could anything deflect it?
The alien ship is protecting Sol. They're defending the corrupted sun.
The aliens are allied with Sol? Our enemies are working together? This changes everything.
3 years of work, our ultimate weapon, useless against that alien technology. How do we fight something that can deflect God's lightning?
Alien vessel energy signatures are unusual. Technology readings don't match previous alien encounters. This ship is different from the invasion fleet.
God's lightning recharge cycle initiating, but it will take 4 hours for another shot. We need a new strategy immediately.
If we can't destroy the alien ship with God's lightning, then we board it and take it by force. Prepare immediate assault operations.
Earth Defense Fleet preparing boarding parties. All available assault ships deploying. This is our only remaining option.
Boarding that massive ship with our forces, it's 3 times Sol's size. We're talking about assaulting a structure the size of a planet.
Then we assault a planet-sized ship. Humanity has never backed down from impossible odds. We're not starting now.
Assault Fleet Alpha launching from Earth orbit. 1,200 ships with full boarding crews. Target alien supervessel.
God's lightning recharge at 15%. Backup firing solution being calculated. We may get one more shot at this.
Earth tactical support coordinating with boarding operation. All remaining fleet assets providing cover fire.
Analyzing alien ships' defensive systems. Energy shields different from invasion fleet technology. Almost like human technology, but impossibly advanced.
Captain Redshift, report boarding status. Are your teams ready for close quarters combat?
Assault teams armed and ready. Every Marine who survived the 3-year war. They know this might be humanity's final battle.
God's lightning standing by for opportunity shot. If boarding teams can disable the deflection system, we can target Sol directly.
Alien vessel not returning fire on boarding fleet. Their defensive posture seems passive, almost like they want us to board.
Could be a trap. Lure our forces aboard, then destroy them. But we don't have other options.
Alien ship hull composition is remarkable. Material science beyond our comprehension, yet the design principles seem strangely familiar.
Boarding pods making contact with alien hull, cutting through outer defenses now. Resistance minimal so far.
Minimal resistance from a ship this advanced? Something's not right here. Stay alert for ambush tactics.
First boarding teams inside the alien vessel. Internal structure is incredible. Corridors large enough for entire buildings.
God's lightning recharge at 40%. Still need more time for full charge. Boarding teams must hold position.
Tactical support maintaining firing solutions. But the alien ship's size makes targeting difficult. It's like trying to attack a small moon.
Internal scans revealing more anomalies. Technology signatures include human-like elements. This doesn't match any known alien design.
Captain Redshift, what are you encountering inside? Heavy resistance? Alien forces?
Negative on alien forces. The ship appears to be automated, no visible crew or defenders.
Automated defenses could activate at any moment. Boarding teams should advance with extreme caution. This could be a massive trap.
Earth sensors detecting movement within the alien vessel. Something is approaching the boarding teams. Multiple contacts converging on their position.
Captain Redshift, you have incoming hostiles. Prepare for contact with alien forces. This is what we expected.
Energy readings from inside the ship are spiking. Something massive is powering up. The aliens are preparing to engage our boarding parties.
Contacts approaching our position. Boarding teams taking defensive positions, preparing for close quarters combat.
Fight hard, Captain. Humanity's survival depends on this mission. Take that ship or die trying.
Movement detected ahead. Multiple figures approaching through the main corridor. Weapons ready, all teams.
God's lightning recharge at 60%. If the boarding operation fails, we'll need every bit of power for a final shot.
Alien vessel's deflection systems still active. Boarding teams must disable those shields, or God's lightning will be useless again.
Internal ship scans revealing incredibly advanced architecture. The vessel's interior is larger than its exterior dimensions. Space-folding technology beyond our understanding.
First contact with ship inhabitants imminent. All boarding teams report ready status. Whatever we're about to face, we face together.
Tactical support maintaining communication links. Earth Defense Fleet ready to provide fire support, though we can't risk hitting our own people.
Captain Redshift, you are authorized to engage. Use whatever force necessary to secure that ship. Humanity's future depends on this mission.
God's lightning recharge at 75%. Still need more time for full operational capacity. Boarding teams must hold their position.
All Earth weapon systems standing by. If boarding fails, we go down fighting. God's lightning will be our final answer.
Ship inhabitants are definitely approaching. Energy signatures indicate advanced technology, but there's something familiar about these readings.
Visual contact established. Figures approaching through the corridor. They're
Captain Redshift, report status. What are you seeing in there?
Stand by for visual confirmation. This is not what we expected. Not what we expected at all. Admiral, these aren't aliens. They're human. They're human.
Clarify that report, Captain. You're saying the ship's crew is human?
They're speaking to us in ancient Earth dialects. These are humans from our distant past, a branch of humanity that left Earth eons ago.
Ancient humans? How is that possible? We would have records of such a departure.
Captain Redshift, are you certain about this? The implications are staggering. A lost branch of humanity returning home?
They're explaining everything. The alien invasion was them trying to reach Sol. They've been fighting something called the Cosmic Gods.
Cosmic Gods? What are you talking about, Captain? Explain this clearly.
Ancient humans say the Cosmic Gods are approaching, entities that destroy entire galactic civilizations. They came to warn us and prepare Sol for defense.
This explains the technology similarities. Ancient human tech evolved beyond our comprehension, but still fundamentally human in design principles.
Wait, they were trying to help Sol, not attack it. We've been fighting our own people.
The Cosmic Spear wasn't their weapon. It was launched by advanced scouts of the Cosmic Gods, designed to corrupt Sol and prevent it from resisting.
Sol's corruption can be reversed? Our protector can be saved? How?
Remove the spear from Sol's core. Ancient humans have the technology to extract it. Sol will immediately return to its protective state.
Captain Redshift, are you absolutely certain? 3 years of war, 40 million dead, and we were fighting the wrong enemy?
Ancient humans are showing me tactical displays. The Cosmic Gods are already approaching our solar system. We have maybe hours before they arrive.
The real invasion is just beginning. Everything we've faced so far was preparation. Dear God.
This explains Sol's behavioral changes. The spear corrupted its consciousness, made it see us as enemies instead of children. Sol was trying to fight the corruption, but couldn't.
God's lightning recharge at 90%. Should I abort the charging sequence? If Sol can be saved...
Ancient humans are requesting immediate cooperation. They have spear extraction technology ready, but they need our help to get close to Sol.
Our mobile Earth platform could provide approach cover. Combined with their advanced technology, we might actually save Sol.
Captain Redshift, establish formal communication. I need to speak directly with their leadership. This changes everything we thought we knew.
Ancient human commander approaching. Designation, Commander Stellarwind. They're requesting direct channel to Earth Command.
Admiral Vostok of Earth Command. I am Commander Stellarwind of the Exodus Fleet. We are your distant cousins, children of old Earth.
Commander Stellarwind, how long have you been gone? When did your people leave Earth?
50,000 years ago by your calendar. We left to scout the galaxy for threats. We found the cosmic gods. The cosmic gods destroy civilizations that passed the Great Filter. Your rapid expansion triggered their attention. They sent the corruption spear to neutralize Saul.
50,000 years of preparation, and you came back to save us? To save your distant family?
Saul is the key to defending this system. A living star is the only weapon that can harm cosmic gods. But only if Saul is uncorrupted and willing to fight.
Living stars are weapons against cosmic entities. Saul's consciousness makes it uniquely powerful. This is beyond anything we understood.
Commander Stellarwind is showing extraction procedures. Ancient technology can safely remove the spear. Soul will be restored immediately.
What do you need from Earth's systems? Our technology, our resources, our people? How can we help save Saul?
Your god's lightning weapons system, combined with our extraction technology. We can pull the spear from Saul's core safely.
God's lightning as an extraction tool, not a weapon, but a surgical instrument. That could actually work.
How long do we have before the cosmic gods arrive? What's our timeline for this operation?
Cosmic God Vanguard arrives in 6 hours. Main force in 12 hours. Saul must be restored before then.
Commander Stellarwind, we accept your alliance. Humanity united across time and space. Let's save Saul and defend our solar system.
God's lightning systems adapting for extraction mode. Ancient human technology integrating with our systems.
Energy readings are remarkable. Ancient human tech is enhancing our capabilities exponentially. This might actually work.
Extraction fleet deploying from the ancient vessel. Combined Earth-Ancient human operation commencing. Target the spear-corrupting Soul.
Soul extraction beginning. Your protector will be restored. Then we face the cosmic gods together.
God's lightning reconfigured for extraction mode, targeting the cosmic spear directly. Precision operation commencing.
Earth and ancient human technologies working in harmony. 50,000 years of human evolution combined. This is humanity's greatest achievement.
Spear extraction proceeding. Saul's energy signature beginning to stabilize. The corruption is being reversed.
Is it working? Is Saul being restored? Can our protector be saved?
Spear extraction 90% complete. Saul's consciousness fighting to break free. Your protector remembers its children.
Spear removal successful. Soul's energy readings returning to normal.
Soul consciousness fully restored. Our protector is back, golden eyes bright with recognition and love.
Saul is reaching out with gentle solar wind. Our protector recognizes us again. The alliance between humanity and Saul is restored.
Long-range sensors detecting massive approaching objects. The cosmic gods are here.
Soul, humanity, ancient and new, united at last, ready to face the ultimate threat. Let the cosmic gods come. All stations, this is our final stand. Saul restored. Ancient humans as allies. Cosmic gods incoming. Prepare for the ultimate battle.
Exodus fleet weapon systems at maximum power. 50,000 years of preparation ends now. Combined human civilization will prevail.
God's lightning reconfigured for combat support. Targeting solutions locked on cosmic god formations. Earth's ultimate weapon ready to support Saul.
Cosmic gods entering solar system perimeter. Entities of unprecedented size and malevolence.
Ancient human battle formations deploying. Technology beyond comprehension activating. We're about to witness warfare on a cosmic scale.
Soul, are you ready to defend your children? Both ancient and new humanity stand with you.
Soul energy output spiking to maximum levels. Our protector is preparing for full combat engagement. The restored sun burns with protective fury.
First wave of cosmic gods approaching Saul's perimeter. Saul is engaging with focused plasma discharges.
Soul direct hit on lead cosmic god. Entity completely incinerated by solar plasma. Our protector's power is absolute.
Ancient fleet engaging cosmic god flankers. Advanced weapons tearing through cosmic matter. 50,000 years of technology unleashed.
3 cosmic gods destroyed in the first minute. Soul and ancient human coordination is perfect. We're actually winning this battle.
God's lightning. Target the wounded cosmic god. Support Soul's attack pattern. Combined strike formation.
God's lightning firing in support of Soul. Plasma beam coordinated with solar discharge. 4th cosmic god eliminated.
Cosmic god attempting to flank Saul's position. Ancient fleet intercepting. All weapons engaging massive entity.
Direct hits on cosmic god superstructure. Entity taking critical damage. Saul finishing it with concentrated solar flare.
5 cosmic gods destroyed, Sol and combined human forces dominating. The entities are retreating.
Do not let them escape. Press the attack! These entities must be eliminated completely.
Ancient fleet pursuing retreating cosmic gods. No cosmic entity leaves this system alive. Sol's solar wind accelerating our pursuit ships.
God's lightning targeting fleeing entities. Long-range precision strikes. 6th cosmic god eliminated at maximum range.
Sol is coordinating with our weapons perfectly. Our protector and human technology in perfect harmony. This is what we were meant to achieve together.
One massive cosmic god attempting desperate attack on Sol. Entity diving directly at our protector's core. Sol preparing defensive measures.
All weapons target that cosmic god. Protect Sol at all costs. Our protector must not fall.
God's lightning firing full power at the attacking entity. Direct hit, but the cosmic gods are still approaching Sol.
Ancient fleet weapons converging on target. Maximum firepower engaging cosmic god.
Cosmic god making contact with Sol's corona. Our protector is taking damage, but Sol is fighting back with incredible force.
Sol and cosmic god locked in direct combat, both entities taking severe damage. This is the decisive moment.
All remaining firepower on that cosmic god. Save Sol. Save our protector.
God's lightning maximum discharge. All Earth power grids channeling through the weapon.
Ancient fleet alpha strike formation. Every weapon we have targeting the entity.
Coordinated strike successful. Final cosmic god destroyed. Sol is wounded but alive.
Battle report. All cosmic gods eliminated. Sol wounded but functional. Combined human forces victorious.
Ancient human casualties minimal. Earth forces suffered damage but survived. The solar system is secure.
Sol energy reading stabilizing. Our protector is healing from the battle. The solar system is safe under Sol's protection.
Cosmic god threat eliminated permanently. Ancient human mission completed after 50,000 years. Ready to share advanced technology with our Earth cousins.
Beginning reconstruction coordination across the solar system. Ancient human technology will accelerate rebuilding exponentially. New colonies, new worlds, new possibilities.
God's lightning proved itself in cosmic warfare. Earth's ultimate weapon succeeded beyond all expectations. Technology foundation for future defense established.
Humanity has survived the ultimate test. Ancient and new humans united. Sol restored as our eternal protector.
Reconstruction plans encompass the entire solar system. Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, all will be rebuilt. Ancient human technology makes terraforming possible.
Sol's restoration complete. Our protector stronger than ever before.
Ancient human knowledge now shared with Earth. Galactic expansion technology available. Humanity ready to claim its place among the stars.
Combined human civilization spans 50,000 years of evolution. Earth and Exodus fleet united as one people. The galaxy awaits human exploration.
From near extinction to galactic dominance, humanity has become the dominant species in the universe. Sol protects us. Ancient technology empowers us.
Galactic colonization initiatives launching. Humanity will spread across the stars, but the solar system remains our eternal home.
God's lightning technology being replicated for galactic defense. Every human world will have cosmic-level protection. The universe belongs to humanity now.
Final analysis. Humanity's future has no limits. Sol our protector. Ancient technology our tool. The galaxy is humanity's playground.
Mission accomplished. Humanity survives, thrives, and conquers. Our story is only beginning. The stars await.